What's up, everyone? And in this video, I wanted to talk about something that honestly I debated whether or not I wanted to make this video. And because I get this question so often from the everyday clients that I have the honor to serve, I thought that it actually was valuable enough to do. And that is simply this: when you are doing a valuation on a property, we've talked about a number of different models and ways in which you can think to get a good understanding, an accurate, really, understanding of a property's value. But we haven't talked about one way, and that is finding comps. That's the lingo in the real estate world. It just simply refers to comparable sales. Now, what is a comp, or what is a comparable sale? Well, it's pretty simple kind of stuff, but it's important because I see people making the mistake where they make this more complicated than it really is. And when they do that, they really think inaccurately. So here's what a comp is. Let's say that we're trying to get an understanding of the valuation of a particular property. And so we want to find comparable properties that have sold. And so let's say of the property that we're trying to get a valuation on, it's 3 beds, it's 2 baths. Let's say it's 2,000 square feet, and it was built in, I don't know, let's say 1993. Okay, so good idea of just a couple of things that are important. We find a comparable sale that happened within the last 4 months, and that one was also 3 and 2. This had 1,900 square feet, and it was built in 1992, and let's just say this sold for $600K. Okay, and then we find another one over here that was 3 and 2. This was 2,500 square feet, and this was built in 1991, and this sold for $653K. And so as we're looking at what these properties sold for, we're getting a good idea of what this one, the one that we're trying to find a value, might sell for, because what we essentially do is, this is 653, this is 600K. And then when we look at this, we can then determine what is the value for this property? What is the market yielding, and what are people willing to exchange their money for in terms of this property? And this is how to pull comparable sales or comps. Now, in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about where can you actually find these comparable sales, because that, my friends, is where we're going to be able to extract the data that we can then harvest so that we get a good idea of what this property is valued at. So I'll see you in the next video.